Welcome to Aromatic Fragrances International. We'd like to welcome you to part of the family, as you've probably gotten a referral from another customer, seen me at a trade show, or basically just found us off the web. What we do is fragrance manufacturing on several different levels. So we do things for the I&I floor industrial cleaners, candles, air fresheners, personal care. We do silicone mixes, rubbers, basically anything that has a bad odor as a finished product. We've helped people mask over the years. So what we'd like to do is, some of the first questions that we ask you as the customer is, one, we have to get some information to be put into our system. First thing is, we have to find out that you're a legitimate customer, meaning that you have a tax ID, business license, and we need to get a copy of that to put on file. Second thing is, we want to find out what quantity of fragrances that you're currently purchasing. We're not looking at trying to have a minimum requirement for a yearly volume. Our minimum is 10 pounds. So if you need 10 pounds of a cherry or a vanilla or a sugar cookie or whatever you're looking for, that's not a problem. But we are not in the 10-pound business. So what we're trying to do is find out what yearly volume you're looking for, and then where we can kind of fit in the mix. We allow 10-pound minimums for you to do testing, first-time batches. A lot of people want to do a pilot program where they actually roll out testers to markets just to see if that product will actually sell. In that situation, that's exactly why we do the 10-pounders. The other thing is, if you're doing a launch and you have 20 different fragrances that you're going to be trying for a different show or market or whatever you're actually looking for, it's hard to do that at a 40-pound quantity. So that's why we do allow the 10-pounders. There are no minimums or restrictions or anything past that level. The other thing that we like to go over is our sample policy. When you're on our website, there's a large selection, roughly 2,000 fragrances, and that number kind of goes up and down depending on what we're doing in the market. But you can get 6 samples on the website, and when you go to checkout and gather all your information, there is a $5 charge. The reason why we have a $5 charge is to verify that all your information is correct. Your phone number is correct, your email is correct, your address is correct, because all of that information is loaded over into our main system. So as it validates it with the $5 charge, between PayPal, Authorized.net, they do a really good job of making sure that all that information is good. If you need more than 6 samples, and this comes up quite a bit, we do offer it, but it's a $5 charge per sample. The reason why, a lot of people look at the website and they'll say, oh, I'd like to sample this, I'd like to sample that, and you can easily pick out 20, 30, 40 samples. What we're trying to do is find out which samples you need immediately, so you pick 6 samples and then you purchase one of those, and then you get 6 samples and then you purchase another one. If you need to do all of that R&D at one time, and we do have customers that need that, you can do 100 samples, you can do 200 samples. But let's just take 100 samples that you need to have. Basically, you're looking at a charge of roughly $500. Now, if that makes sense, and you need to get 100 samples out, $500 charge, we'll ship the samples within 3 to 4 days, and you can work on all your R&D all at once. If not, the 6 sample policy has worked out very well for most of our other customers, and we understand situations come up. Now, if you don't want to pay the $5 charge by checking out on the website, that's not a problem. What you need to do is contact one of our customer service girls. She's going to validate your tax ID, your business license, make sure all your information is correct, and then we'll go ahead and just check out with a sample. The reason we instituted on the website is we had a lot of small mom and pops that were calling who just wanted to put a blueberry in their bathroom, in their candle warmer, and so on, and they never make a purchase. So we had to find a way to validate that information, and that's what that charge is for. So if you're a bigger company, you don't need to pay the $5. Contact the company, give us all your information, and then we'll just process a sample request. As you go forward, there's not many samples that we don't have. A lot of people contact us for multiple reasons. You could be having a problem with your current supplier, your pricing could be out of whack, your lead time might be getting too long. Whatever the situation may be, we can usually find a fit. People will send us their samples, and we'll go ahead and look at our library, see if we currently have any of those already duplicated. If we don't, we can do a full duplication, which means that we load that sample into a GC mass spec, and then that takes roughly 2 to 3 weeks to have that done. So as long as you actually have some of the product, meaning the oil, we can definitely help you on finding better options. But again, let one of the customer service girls know. If not, contact the sales rep, and if you have any technical needs, we can definitely help you out with that also. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a ring at 770-334-3906. The contact form on the website, afi-usa.com, is another good one. Email info@afiusa.com. And if you have any other questions, feel free to contact us. You have a good day.